All right, this is Press DJ. This is the Big D Zone, and next Saturday night will be the Survivor Series. It's gonna be on November the 29th. Now, Survivor Series used to start as the Thanksgiving tradition. It started out to be the Thanksgiving tradition that the WWE, where it used to be the theme of Teams of Five, Sides to Survive. And that used to be the basis of Survivor Series. But now it's Teams of Five, but this time it's, I'm going to say it like they do, War Games! Man, I just like it when they say that. They do both the men and the women. But the thing is, they have four matches, including the two war game. Now, I'm gonna make a prediction on which match will start first. It's my first time I ever done this. So make a prediction the first match. I usually hear about the matches from Sean View, or I look it up at on the different wrestling information there. But there are only four matches. Okay, so there's the two War Games matches, which is the men's and women, and there's two title matches, which is the Women's World Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. Now, there may, I don't know if there may be another match added. I think next weekend will be the homegoing show, unless they already had it, because it's Thanksgiving is coming up on, and why did they have Thanksgiving on the 27th? One will never know. But okay, so let's see. Should I do the championship first, or should I do the war game first? Everybody's into the war game, so I'm going to do the championship matches first. Now I'm going to say the women's world championship is going to be Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Bella, who unfortunately became a heel. So no, not Shayna Baszler. Oh my God, it's Stephanie Vasquez. Is that Stephanie Vasquez? Oh my God, I don't even know why I said it like that. I have been sick off and on this month, as you know. Oh, the weather has been crazy. It doesn't even feel like no Thanksgiving. But it's definitely Vasquez versus Nikki Bella, who turned heel, unfortunately. But I like Nikki Bella. I don't know why she turned heel. Come on. Anyway. But I'm gonna have to go with Stephanie Pasquale. Is still and remain the champion on that one. Now I don't know why they would do this, especially when John Cena just won the title on Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden. It was his last Raw in Madison Square Garden. Now Dominic Mysterio wants his Intercontinental Champion back. Oh my God! I mean, come on. I am really worried. But in my heart of hearts, I'm really hoping that John Cena retained, but I have a weird feeling that Dominic Mysterio is also going to cheat to try to win the championship back. I really have a real feeling. Come on. I mean, it's about time that we have a babyface at the Intercontinental Champion. Now, come on. So I'm hoping that John Cena is going to win, but I have a weird feeling that there's going to be some cheating going on for the by Dominic Mysterio. I have a weird feeling, but I'm hoping John Cena win because he got his retirement match on Saturday Night Main Event on December the 13th from Washington D.C. I mean, come on now. All right, so my prediction is the so since they're going to want a longer match to fill the start of the show, I'm pretty sure darn well that there ain't going to be no championship match at the beginning of the show. There's no way. There's no way they would do a championship match. It's got to be in between before the other war game. So I have a real suspicion feeling that they're going to start off with the women's war games. I think they started it the last time with the women's war games, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, please let me know and say that it was either another match or it was another different type of match that started, or it was I don't know. They did have just a regular team match on Survivor Series, but who knows? Who knows? and especially now that it's being only 4 matches. But the matches, the women's 4 games consist of in one area it'll be Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee. All right, so AJ Lee is a brand new member because before it was just Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair, and then Rhea Ripley came in, and now AJ Lee came in. So that is the fifth member there. And the other side will be Nia Jax, Last Legend, the Kabuki Warriors, of course. That's Asuka and the one who don't want love for any man, and Carrie Shane. To steal her. And Becky Lynch just started being in that. Oh my God, it's gonna be terrible. But you know what? I'm gonna go against Becky Lynch and Nia Jax. So, but Princess J, I thought you was in love with Nia Jax. Well, she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me love, especially when I was able to get back her ex. And I thought she wanted to find a husband or to find another guy, and she had to be around guys and something like that. I was like, I offered, but nothing, nothing. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna cheer for Team Leah. As in, my prediction will be Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee. And so this is going to be the main event match, which is the men's war game. And, oh, why you look at here? AJ Lee's husband, which is CM Punk, he's in the match. Cody Rhodes, who got attacked in his own tour bus by Drew McIntyre. So who would do that unless he didn't want him to be in war games in the first place? But shame on you, Drew McIntyre. Shame on you. Shame on you. Anyway, but it's going to be a CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns versus the Vision, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar. So you already know who I'm going to go with. You already know. You already know who I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns. Yeah, and Roman Reigns. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Oh my God, it gets so worked up here. But before I forget, and before I win the Idiot Award, I would like to thank Leah and Crest for being the first guide to NDE. I'm going to be looking for more guests that talk about NDEs. I'm going to look for other guests as well pretty soon. I need more interviews. Especially when the NFL season ends. So, but I'm going to be looking for more interviews, and I'm going to be finding them soon. One of the ways that I have tried to find interviews is Podmatch, and they not only get the podcasters interviews, but they also have other podcasters go on other shows as well. So Podmatch is the connection that podcasters and hosts is a bridge to. So anyway, I will put a link on Podmatch into the description down below. Warning: if you do join a subscription, I will get a commission, and just to keep it in the transparent land. So there you go. There's my 2 cents into the Survivor Series. I was going to go do Full Gear, but then I was going to do it with the help of Wrestle Talk. They have a game to play, but then they had where one match, I think it was like almost so like the Royal Rumble sort of like, but you had to write down who you think is going to win. I don't even know who's in the match. So I said, nope, no, not gonna do it. I'll stick to matches that have people in there and everything like that. But so there you have it. hopefully I can get back to doing work because I can't stand being sick off and on and all that good stuff. And yeah. So, oh yeah, I'll also leave the link to where you can find Leah and Crest interview as well, so you can hear that interview as well. So, but anyway, so that is the Big D Zone. Happy Thanksgiving. As you know, it was the Indians and the Pilgrims is the one that did the very Thanksgiving. And I wonder if they had turkey at the very Thanksgiving, first Thanksgiving. But anyway, I don't know. But so that's Prince DJ. And this is the home where everybody's saying it. The Big D Zone. Yeah.